Hello, my darlings. Welcome to a special reading with Valentine's Day coming up. I know that Valentine's Day is seen by many as a sort of commercial enterprise, but the essence of Valentine's Day is a celebration of love, and that is what we are. Source energy is pure, unconditional love. So let's do a reading to celebrate love and to see what is out there for you, what is present at this moment in time. This reading is for those that most need to hear it. And if it resonates with you, my darling, you are hearing it within your divine design. Because we're talking about pure love, I am using the Guiding Light Oracle as the first overriding main theme, main message for the reading that Spirit would love to impart to you all. And we've got visualization. So that has popped out for you. So this comes back to pure love. So before we, if we are looking for love, if you look for it, I mean, I know there is the seek and ye will find, but if you look for it, you're saying that you are not it, you don't have it. So first of all, it is about being it first, then doing, and then having. Remember that pure love draws to itself its own. So be, at as many moments as you can, be pure love with everybody and everything around you, with no criticism, no condemning anybody. It is simply about giving a perfect, divine, unselfish, unconditional love. And you will receive that back because that is the vibration that you are giving out. And so in the visualization of that which you desire, it says here, by practicing visualization daily, you are calling forward your desire, and it will soon be a tangible experience in your current reality. So to come back to being it first, then doing, and then you shall have, in the visualization of what you may consider to be the perfect relationship, perfect love for you, visualize it, see it as already having happened, because it has, because the universe always says yes. And then in order to receive that, be it, be that which you desire. Live your life according to the belief that it has already happened. And then you are literally a magnet to that desire coming towards you. And, you know, visualization is to see something. Now, we live in a reality where we see things with our eyes, we hear things, we speak things, we sense things. But there is no difference to the imagination of it. The mind is incredibly powerful. And what you image, the subconscious doesn't know any different to what your conscious eyes are seeing. The subconscious within your imagination sees that to be true. So visualize it in all of its glory. Visualize that love that you know is out there for you. And then, my darling, be it, as I said, and be it without the impatience of wanting it to happen right now. And that's our biggest downfall, isn't it? The impatience that we portray in our imaginations or our visualizations or in the life that we live. And remember that nature doesn't know what the word patience or impatience means. It simply is. Maybe some animals when they're waiting for their supper, but just simply be in the acceptance and understanding and joy that it has been received by the divine, by the universe, by spirit. And the answer is yes, but it'll come to you in your reality, one, when you least expect it, because the universe loves a surprise and delight, but two, within your divine design and theirs as well. So let's have a look. Try not to be frustrated or upset that it seems at this moment in time that you're unable to change or achieve anything. There is change happening all the time. Just because you see it doesn't mean to say it's not happening, my darling. So let's see. And remember as well that in that visualization, the full manifestation of your desire may not appear straight away, as we talked about, as Spirit has outlined just now, but it'll appear as small, subtle signs, small shifts and changes, little stepping stones for you to go, I knew that Spirit was listening. I knew that the universe was listening. So let's have a look. What am I going to use? I've got Affirmators Tarot, the Muse Tarot, and the Light Seers Tarot. I think because we're using the Guiding Light Oracle, let's use the Light Seers Tarot. You know, the other thing that we do is sometimes, You know, we impose the restriction on ourselves by requiring things to happen in a certain way in a certain time. And that in itself stops it from happening. So I'm going to see where you are right now. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me, for those that are resonating with this reading, for those who this message is for. Thank you. Where are they right now? Well, wow, you are certainly manifesting. You're certainly embracing that master manifester within you. You've got here both the Queen of Cups. This is that visualization, and you've got the Emperor card here as well. So for me, this is saying this is your all, this is your desire, this is your king of all kings or queen of all queens. You know, it doesn't matter. This is the representation of that which you desire. And you know what this is also saying to me is that you know your worth, you know your value. You are not just saying, I want a king of swords or a king of cups or, you know, the other kings as well, the king of pentacles. You're not saying that. You're saying, I want all of it. I want the perfect combination for me, the perfect balance for me. I want somebody who is relaxed, who's confident, who is also are very aware of you. So now it's either somebody who is in your energy space right now, or somebody who, remember, at a subconscious level is starting to see the shifts and changes in their life and them coming to you. And here you are as the Queen of Cups. So there's been a subtle change. Remember, like that little stepping stone here as well. And because of what the energy that you're giving out as the Queen of Cups, that visualization, that powerful practice that you are doing right now, what that is doing is shifting and changing their universe, their world, in order for you two to come together. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And here they come. Now, remember what I said about not being frustrated or annoyed. Here they're coming as the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, remember, Pentacles are about manifestations. They are about what we hold dear. They're about growth. They're about potential. They're about what we hold to be a value. And so this energy is coming towards you as the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady and sure. Nothing that's rushing in and rushing out, something that is to be relied upon, something that is consistent. And it is something, remember, you are attracting who you are. So you, in your demonstration of being love, and I feel like you've been doing this for a time now, you've shed an awful lot of, you've released, you've let go of an awful lot of preconceptions you had about yourself in relationships and preconceptions you had about others in relationships. You've let go of all of that. And with that, you're allowing the flow, you're allowing yourself to love yourself. And that's incredibly difficult to do, isn't it? To self-love. But remember that when we step into an energy of being love, that is who we are, as Spirit has said. But also when we love another, think about this. And I've said this before, when we experience what it is to be in love, think about it, immersed in that space, in love with another, they don't get to experience the feelings that we are experiencing. What in effect is happening is we are experiencing what it is to be love, to be the divine source, to be that unconditional love. And that's why we talk about the honeymoon stages when everything is rosy and it's got a lovely glow to it, and then little things start happening. And that's because what happens is that the ego identity of ourselves kind of steps forward again and presents things that haven't been healed in the past that are coming back up to the surface because they need to. What I see with this Three of Pentacles, strong foundation, is that you are now ready to receive something that you know you are worthy of, you know that you deserve, and it's because you are self-loving, self-accepting. You have released perhaps hurts that you felt from another. You have experienced what it is to be aware of that divine source energy within you, that we are the most powerful. There is nothing. We are as powerful as the universe because we are the universe. And this is something that you have come into such an extraordinary awareness of. And with that has come a huge generosity of spirit. not only to others, but to yourself as well. So let's have a look to see what else wishes to come out. I'm just going to do one more on yourself, and then I am going to pull a little bit on the Emperor for you. Oh, that's popped out. Well, I can't, I just, it's a beautiful energy, a beautiful reading for you. Blessings, wishes do come true. 10 of Cups, that utter sense of fulfillment and happiness and connection, but also the sort of surrendering to it, allowing it to happen, going with the flow. This is pure contentment within yourself. This is family. This is long lasting. And the 3 of Cups is, I feel, it's not just an energy of celebration. It's an energy of spirituality that's surrounding you in your life right now. It is close confidences. It is those that are supporting you, guiding you, cheering you on at this time. And beautiful, beautiful color here of lavender. So I don't know if that means anything to anybody. And it's because I really feel that you have let go of trying to insist that things happen in a certain way, and there's an anticipation, which I love, an anticipation of this love to come. And that anticipation, to anticipate something is to sense it, is to know it before it's appeared. So you're sensing this energy that's also very relaxed, not in any rush, also a reflection. Their world, their energy is a reflection of your energy as well. And there is that 2 of Cups. It's already entwined. It's already happening. Look at this. It's already connected. It's already fluid with one another. It is there. If it hasn't appeared already, my darling, and this is in the early stages of it, it's very close to happening. Let's have a little look at this Emperor. The only reason why I feel is that with that visualization, this is either a representation of what you've already visualized and it's here, or it's a representation of what is so close to coming in. Tell me more about the Emperor, please. Thank you. Tell me more about the Emperor. Too many cards there. Sorry, too many cards. Tell me more about the Emperor. Thank you. Too many cards again. The Judgment card, which I saw before. One more card, please. So with the Judgment card, this is to say that they are at this pivotal moment of releasing. You're a little further ahead than them in terms of that understanding of what has happened. But the Judgment card is the end, almost the end of a cycle for them. That, as I said, that moment in their life when they're making a decision about to do what is right for them. Let's see, because I saw the 8 of Swords as well. So they've gone through, and I'm sure it's very similar to what you've gone through as well. They are going through the reflection of lessons now. They are reaching up and opening themselves up, having been closed down before. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Cups. Love to see the 7 of Cups here. There's a lot of shifting and changing for them right now. There's a lot of decisions to be made. There's a lot of opportunities that the universe is presenting themselves. All of it is coming from source energy. Do you see here? And they're not unafraid, but they're curious, and there's a little uncertainty in their world right now. But they have got, you see here with the bat here, and you've got here the snake. There's a lot of shedding old ways, shedding old sins maybe, skins. So perhaps, you know, in the past they've behaved in a certain way that has brought about, with the law of cause and effect, what we might call karma. And through that they are learning lessons. And you have here with the bat here that perception to sort of see things now, see things differently. I like to see the 7 of Cups because it is about reflection, number 7. It is about spiritual guidance. It is about a little bit of emotional ups and downs. But when there is change such as that, and when we have the 7 of Cups to show there's lots of opportunities, it says that person is wide open to embracing the new, to not being stuck in a certain way or a certain approach of doing things. Thank you. One more card. Do you see how the energy is slightly different? You've immersed yourself into this glorious space, I'm going to say here, with the Queen of Cups. And this is really, you know, tapping into your intuition here, being completely completely open to whatever it is that the divine is looking to do, being very confident in that space. Coming back to being very kind in that space, and there is a desire for you to have a closeness. You have a closeness to yourself, you have a closeness to God or the divine, whatever you want to call it, but there is a desire within you to share that, and that's beautiful, to share your love with another. It's not so much about receiving love anymore for you, it's about sharing what you already know yourself to be, and that is why pure love draws to itself who it is. So you've got here the Seven of Swords, going back to them. So there has been, again, look at that. So Seven of Cups and Seven of Swords. So they've gone through something which was, like many of us go through, a sort of temporary upset, a temporary change, news that they might have received that changed things for them. But do you see that there are two feathers that have fallen away here? So those two feathers represent for me here the Two of Swords. And that Two of Swords is about leaving behind. They made a decision, because the Two Swords is normally blocked like that, and it's to say it's somebody's start, they can't make up their mind about something. And the Five of Swords here is about carrying away with them change, carrying away with them, despite being nervous, making a decision that's right for them and stepping forward. And as you see on snow, it's a bit of an uphill struggle, but stepping forward in a unique way for them. This is unique footprints in the snow. So doing something differently, making a decision to do something differently for themselves. And that has brought all sorts of choices and options for them. And the Judgment card is to say here, you know, this could be a rebirth of a relationship from the past, but the Judgment card is to say that they are seeking guidance now, seeking guidance from within. And they are single, independent, and there is a certain growing confidence with them and a certain peace within them about the decisions that they've made. So I'm just going to look at the energy between you right now. Healing and death and rebirth. So, you know, for many of you, and there's that Two of Swords, for many of you, for some of you, this is an energy that's coming in as an aspect of the healing that you've been doing and healing that they've been doing. For others, with the death and rebirth, it is an open doorway now for a resurgence, a regeneration of a past relationship, because of healing that has happened, because of, as I said, the regeneration of what is happening. The death and rebirth card is to say it's the falling away of old patterns, old behaviors, old restrictions that we would put on ourselves. It's the falling away of being frustrated and upset and annoyed with others, or criticizing, as I said, others. It's the coming together in a way where this space, this is almost like you can see through all of what happened before. You can understand it with a clarity. The mind is clear, and that's very beautiful. So let's just do one more card for that. Thank you. And then I was going to round this up. Thank you. So Spirit is saying to say what to expect, what to expect, what to expect. The Empress. Thank you. Anything else? The Empress. The birth of something new. Isn't that beautiful? I'll show you in a second what to expect. What to expect. Too many cards. Maybe they want me to use another deck. There we go. The Nine of Cups. So, and the Six of Cups, the soulmate, growth, wisdom, loyalty. That's what Spirit is saying. That's what to expect, because that is the energy with which you are demonstrating your desire, your visualization. 10 of Pentacles, you've got that. The 10 of Cups, what to expect. The 9 of Cups, utter abandonment in your wishes being fulfilled. And it's It's almost like a discovery. You've got here the hidden treasure. It's almost like a sudden discovery, a sudden appearance that'll happen. And the Empress, treasure it, the birth of something new, the letting go and surrendering to the divine design with regards love for you. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm just going to finish. I'm going to pull you one of my muse. So there is, as I said, a reclamation, a resurgence of something that you treasured before, that you've rediscovered. It's the coming together, the discovery of actually that something still has a huge amount of value in your life. And that for me is that Nine of Cups. So for many of you, this is I'm not going to say the return of, I keep coming up with the sort of the resurgence of something that's come back, but differently. Remember, energy doesn't die, it transforms, it transmutates. And so when you shift your energy into that being understanding, compassion, love, unconditional love, pure love, loving just simply because you desire and wish to love and be loved rather than receiving it. It's being it first, then doing, then having it, because you stepped into that energy much more so. Now you are a channel for that. It draws to itself. It's drawing itself to you, and there's utter abandonment in that. And look, I'm just seeing the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, just appearing there. Ace of Cups. Receiving, being open for it. Different feelings beginning to emerge, something resolving itself. Again, this could be you and somebody that you don't know from the past, but something that is because you've shifted, you are welcoming it in, feelings that you yourself are guiding you towards the outcome with the emotions that you're feeling, the flow of which you're feeling, that visualization, that back and forth. And there you have the Four of Materials has come out for you as well. You're understanding now of both the power of love, the beauty of love, the celebration of love, but you also understand that love has hurt, it can hurt, but the hurt has enabled you to heal. The hurt in past relationships has enabled you to, it's been a sort of moment, you know how like a rose here can hurt you, with the thorns. So, love has the power to heal, it has the power to hurt, but it is nothing personal. And the hurts you've experienced in the past, you now understand with this Four of Pentacles about letting go and surrendering and releasing, how powerful that has been, what a value those lessons have been for you in the past. Thank you, Spirit. Last one, please. And there we are. I'm going to finish on that. You've got two of the same cards from the different deck, the Three of Cups, and the Empress again. You are, okay, this is the main message that's coming through with this Empress. The reason why you are attracting to you the resurgence of, the renewal of, the rebirth of love, is because you're allowing yourself to be seen for who you truly are, rather than who you thought yourself to be in past relationships. And you do you see here with the universe, this is a reminder of the power within you, that you are the universe experiencing itself, and you are being it, and in the being of it, you are having it. It is there for you. And the Three of Cups here, do you see this beautiful card again? This is this understanding that everything that you have been doing, mind, body, spirit, the observation of all of that for you is allowing for, do you see with this sort of ripple effect here as well? It's allowing for, with that Three of Cups, it's allowing for the resonance within the energy field around you and that love to come in. Three of Cups is a celebration. It's resounding, powerful success for you. And I'm going to finish it off there. So if this reading has resonated with you and you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I am available the week after next. So have a look on my website and click on a time that suits you in the diary. If you live on the other side of the world, which a lot of people I read for do, and you would like to have a reading that's a slightly different time that suits you, do let me know. I do absolutely try and accommodate different times for people where it doesn't fit in because of different time zones. I very much look forward to reading for you again. I'm not around next week, but I will be back reading the following week. In the meantime, so much love to you, so much light. Thank you for all the gorgeous messages this week. I've been loving reading them, and I've replied to most of them. And take care and have the most fabulous weekend, and have the most fantastic, wonderful celebration of love next week. Let me know if this reading's resonated with you. So much love. Bye bye.